House of Hope, a name and its story behind, always drawing visible sighs of relief, determination and hope, so to speak, to those who went through its gate. It witnessed countless times real-life stories of hope and reconciliation in its hallways. Lives once miserable, broken, and ravaged by drugs. And by God's grace, it started with his man, Robert Yo. Born in 1950, Robert, or Berto, as his Filipino colleagues and residents fondly called him, grew as a young man in Singapore's Bishan suburbia. At the height of cultural rebellion, hippies and flower power of the 60s and 70s. Drugs marked his young life. He was a morphine and heroin addict and had landed several times in Singapore's Drug Rehabilitation Center in St. John's Island. While serving his time in DRC, he attended Bible classes and came to believe in Jesus Christ. Yet, he went into relapse. Only in 1975, after undergoing his final cold turkey treatment and becoming part of the Discipleship Training Center community in Cameron Highlands, Malaysia, he walked into his Damascus road. God's grip led him to begin his drug ministry and started off a Christian drug rehabilitation center in a small rented bungalow in 1987. He realized that aside from helping drug addicts find spiritual salvation, they also need refuge away from the drug circles. This center, the first House of Hope, but later named the Helping Hand, had not only grown into a 3-story building in Upper Serangoon Road in Singapore, but virtually extended its compassionate hands to the islands abroad. In 1994, Robert, with some colleagues from the Helping Hand, visited Cebu. They saw the raging onslaught of drugs on the lives of young Cebuanos. Pastor Pradan, a close friend, was instrumental of his visit in Cebu.
We begin to talk also about Cebu. I said, why don't you visit Cebu? Come and see Cebu. So he said, yeah, I'll come, I'll visit Cebu.
Finally, in January 1997, Robert's Great Commission reached the shores of Cebu and established the House of Hope. The ministry leased a 22-room building in Mambaling, Cebu City and opened its doors of hope. Since then, it has brought in an increasing number of drug dependents under its care and ministry. In September 1998, the House of Hope transferred to its present location and was blessed with a wider area. By then, the House of Hope has become a byword not only to desperate junkies and their despondent families here in Cebu, but also to neighboring island provinces. Then, in October of 2003, at the age of 53, Robert Yo passed away. It was truly a startling news, but the staff and leaders of the House of Hope refused to be disheartened. Instead, God's Spirit and the love of Christ led them to move on, firming up commitments to the mission of extricating drug addicts and helping them reintegrate back to their loved ones and the society. Truly, the House of Hope has come a long way to its God-given vision and mission of rescuing wretched lives imprisoned in the dark world of drugs. Today, the House of Hope continues to serve as a refuge, a sanctuary for those lives wasted by drugs, helping them to be transformed through faith Jesus Christ. This is the legacy of that man, the late brother Robert Yo. His vision and the truth he held right from the start, and that is Christ. Christ is the answer.